Good morning, my name is Eduardo, and now I'm gonna explain part 1, part 2, and part 3 about homework number 5. Let's start with part 1. So first of all, we have to read all about what the teacher is gonna ask us to do in the first part. He would like to find out the value of his monthly payment interest rate will be 4% for a 10-year loan, filling the sales value from C4 to cell 8, corresponding to the left cell description. Then compute for the monthly payment cell 9. Okay, so first of all, we fill the limo price, cell number 4. So the limo price is gonna be $250,000 as stated here. Okay, perfect. Now let's move on to down payment. So down payment is also stated here, 500,000. Okay. So now we have to put the yearly rate. So the yearly rate will be 4% as stated here. So 4%. Okay. Now we have to put the years, so it's a 10-year loan. Let's put again 10 here. So now, in order to calculate the loan amount, we simply have to do cell number 4, so limo price, minus cell number 5, so the down payment. So let's do equal. Oh, yeah, because I have the English keyboard, so yes. Equals to C4 minus C5. Okay, so this should be our loan amount. Now let's move on to the monthly payment. So for the monthly payment, we have to use the formula rate. So I have it in Italian, so it's called rata. Okay, so in order to do this one, we have to take the yearly rate as first. Okay, so cell 6 slash 12, because it's the number of months in a year. Then we have to add cell number 7, so the years, so 10 years. Again with 12, because it's again the number of months in a year. Then we have to add the loan amount, so cell number C8. And then we have to put 0, that is the beginning of the period. No, sorry, 0 is the end of the period, and 1, that is the beginning of the period, as stated here. Just press. Okay, this should be the monthly payment. It's in red because it's negative. So yes, it's a negative number because we have the brackets, and it's red. So then we have to do the limo maintenance monthly cost. So this is the part 2. So let's see what it's gonna ask us. Part 2 cost revenue. John needs to make some forecast for his business. Okay, so limo maintenance monthly cost, as stated here, is about $975. So what we have to put it in negative, because we have to subtract the cost of the maintenance in order to calculate then the total monthly cost. So we have to put this. Okay, so again it's in brackets because it's negative. Yes, so for the total monthly cost, we just need to do again equals to our Limo maintenance plus yes, the monthly payment, the two that we calculated before. Then press enter, and yes, this should be our total monthly cost, and it's a negative number. So now as I said, we have to put first all the data that we have. So average revenue per fare, it's 1,000 as stated here, and instead for the total monthly profit it's 500,000, so 5,000. Okay, so now we can do the total revenue per month, and we just do equals to the total monthly minus the total monthly cost that we have here, and that's okay. And this should be our total revenue per month. So now that we have everything, we can do the NB fares day. So in order to do this, we do as always equals. Then we open our brackets and we select the total revenue slash the average revenue. We close it, and then we put again the slash with 20, because it's the 20 days of work per month, and then we press it, and this should be our NB fares day. So now we arrived to the last part number 3. So based on the low number of fares part in part 2, Joe thinks that he can work more so as to increase his profits and to reduce the number of years to reimburse the loan to 5 years. Use all the formulas done in part 1 and 2 and fill up the cells in part 3. Okay, so first of all we put again the number that we had in part 1 and part 2. So Limo price is 250,000. Okay, so the down payment again is 500,000. Okay, the yearly rate again it's 4%. Okay, so yes. Years again, this time it's not more 10, but it's 5 as stated here. Loan to 5 years. Okay, 5 years. The loan amount, here we have to do our first computation as we did here. So equals number Limo price minus the down payment. Okay, and this is our loan amount. Now again we have to do the rate, so equals rata, because I have the Excel in Italian. So again we have to put yearly rate slash 12, because again are the month. Cell 29, so the years. This time not slash, but this 12 again, with the loan amount, and with 0 and 1, wait, with 0 and 1 that are the beginning and the end of the period. Okay, again it's a negative number, of course, because it's a monthly, it's something that you pay, so it's something that they took off to your wallet, of course. Okay, now we have to do the Limo maintenance cost, and again we have it here. Okay, again it's okay, 975. Okay, and now we have to do the total monthly cost, and again it's easy computation, equals to the Limo maintenance plus the monthly payment. Okay, and it's of course a negative number, so because it's a cost. So now we arrived at the last part. We have to do the revenues. So as before, we first of all put the numbers that we have. So total profit is 10,000 as here, stated here. And the average revenue, again, as before, is 100 as here. Okay. After the data, we can start doing the total revenue. It's an easy computation. Again, we just have to put equals the total profit as before minus the total monthly cost that we calculated. Okay, 12,696. Okay, now to the last part, and then my part is finished, and David and Alessia are going to explain the part 4 and part 5 and the call seek. For this one, as before, we have to put as first equal, okay, open the brackets. We have to put the total revenue slash the average revenue, close the brackets, slash 20, because again the 20 days of working per month. And yes, this is our NB Fairs day.